Good morning, everyone. So today I really want to touch on hypochlorous acid. I really want to share how beneficial this ingredient can be for so many skin types and skin concerns. Now, hypochlorous acid has been around for years, and a lot of dermatologists will use it in office prior to office treatments and so on. But over the last few years, it's become really popular in skincare and people incorporating it in both their morning and nighttime routines, but also using it on their body as well. Now, I have been really consistent with the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So I will talk briefly about this and how I use it on a daily, but I will also share some other brands as well that contain hypochlorous acid to give you options. And I will share the most popular ones, also the ones that I have seen on social media. But hypochlorous acid, if you haven't heard about it, you need to watch this video because honestly, it has made the biggest difference in both my morning and nighttime routine since the summertime. And I have combination skin, I'm acne prone. So this has been wonderful for my skin type, but even if you have sensitive skin or you have redness, hypochlorous acid can be wonderful to incorporate. So let's get right into it. Everything that I'm talking about today, including discount codes, related videos, will all be linked below for you in my description box. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, as I'd love to have you all here long term. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well, as it really does help to support my channel. So like I said, I'm going to be touching on hypochlorous acid, and the product that I've been the most consistent with is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. Now, there are other brands as well, like Prequel. This is by Dr. Sam Ellis. She is a well-known dermatologist here on social media, so she has her own skincare brand, and I have seen this product a lot on social media. And another brand that I have seen is Skin Smart, which looks like this here. I haven't tried this or the Prequel yet, but these are the two that I see a lot on social media, as well as the Tower 28. Now, I used to use this back a few years ago, and I stopped using it. And now that I think about it, I don't believe I truly knew the benefits of hypochlorous acid and also how to properly use it, which is why I probably didn't like it, and another reason why I wasn't seeing results back then. So hypochlorous acid has antimicrobial properties to it. So it can actually kill viruses, pathogens, fungi, and bacteria. So with that being said, if you are acne prone, then this can really help to keep the skin clear and free from breakouts. Will you still break out? It's possible, but you can definitely limit the amount of breakouts that you generally develop on a weekly basis. Now, I am very breakout prone, especially during the summer months. I have combination skin, so I wanted to introduce an ingredient into my skincare routine that can help to keep my skin nice and clear, but also to kill bacteria at the same time. Because let's face it, during the day we can develop a lot of pathogens, bacteria on our face, so this can just keep everything nice and clear. If you're someone that breaks out on your chest or your back, then of course you can spray this and use hypochlorous acid on your body as well. And also, a lot of people like to use hypochlorous acid under their arms instead of deodorant, or in combination with deodorant, to cut down on bacteria, which of course can lead to body odor. So you can spray this on other areas of the body as well where you can develop odor, but the most popular area is the underarms, which I have tried a couple of times. It does work, but I mainly keep this for my face, and if I do break out on my chest, then of course I will spritz this on my chest as well. Now, this is also a great ingredient to use on wounds, open cuts, scrapes, let's say mosquito bites, because again, it has that antimicrobial property to it. So it can keep the area clean and disinfected. And this, of course, will lead to a quicker proper healing time. But also a lot of dermatologists will use hypochlorous acid in office prior to in-office treatments like lasers, Botox. Let's say you have to get something removed. They need to obviously disinfect the area prior to. A lot of them are now using hypochlorous acid, but some obviously still use rubbing alcohol. But rubbing alcohol, as you know, can be very harsh and irritating for a lot of skin types, and it can also be very drying. Hypochlorous acid is not drying in the least. It doesn't make my skin feel tight or depleted of hydration. It keeps my skin feeling like my skin, but of course you're just adding that nice layer to disinfect and keep your skin nice and clean. Hypochlorous acid also has anti-inflammatory properties to it as well. So if you're someone with redness, you have eczema, psoriasis, let's say your skin barrier is compromised and you're dealing with a lot of irritation, then hypochlorous acid can help to calm and soothe the skin, and of course reduce on inflammation that can obviously develop with an irritated and a compromised skin barrier. Also, if you're someone that gets in-office laser treatments, chemical peels, and let's say you have scrapes, wounds, or cuts, then hypochlorous acid can help to speed up healing time and keep the skin nice and comfortable at the same time. And hypochlorous acid can also be a very hydrating ingredient as well. So like I said, it doesn't dry out my skin whatsoever. It doesn't make my skin feel tight. It really does hydrate and keep the skin very comfortable. So let me talk about how to use this now. So when I incorporate this in my skincare routine, I use this as the first product after cleansing. Now, they really do say that hypochlorous acid is a cleanser, but I truly wouldn't use this in replacement of a traditional cleanser because it's not going to remove your makeup and sunscreen, right? You want to cleanse your skin prior to, but it is going to make sure that your skin is free of bacteria and everything is nicely cleansed and prepped before going in with your skincare products, especially after you have cleansed your skin with a traditional cleanser. So I will cleanse my skin, and then of course I will spritz this all over my face. Now, if you're using hydrating serums, let's say niacinamide, you're using essences and toners and moisturizers, you can put all of these types of products onto, let's say, this product while the hypochlorous acid is damp on your skin. But if you're someone that uses antioxidants, any type of antioxidant serum, or maybe you're using a facial mist that contains antioxidants, or you're using vitamin C serums, you want to make sure that the hypochlorous acid is completely dry before applying your antioxidants afterwards. And the reason being is because hypochlorous acid is going to oxidize and kill bacteria, fungi, pathogens on the skin, like I said. So you don't want the hypochlorous acid to oxidize your vitamin C serum or your antioxidant products. If you use the two together, nothing's going to happen to your skin, but it just means that the hypochlorous acid can actually affect the efficacy, the effectiveness of vitamin C and your antioxidants. So to get the full benefits of your vitamin C serum and your antioxidants, make sure that this is completely dry on your skin prior to applying those products on top of this. Now, the same thing goes for a retinol. If you're using a retinaldehyde, a retinol, or let's say your prescription tretinoin, and you plan on using it with this, that's completely fine, but make sure that this is completely dry before applying retinol on top. Now, let's say you have applied your hypochlorous acid in your morning routine, you've applied your vitamin C and your antioxidants afterwards onto dry skin, and let's say halfway through the day you feel like using this again, but you know that you applied your vitamin C already in the morning, don't worry about it because that has already been applied several hours ago. It's already dried down. It has already absorbed into the skin. So you don't have to worry too much about throughout the day. Just spritz this on your face if that's what you want to do. And you can spritz this on top of sunscreen and of course on top of makeup if you're someone that wears makeup. So that is how you can incorporate it in both your morning and nighttime routine. And if you want to apply this in your body routine, of course, when you get out of the shower, towel dry your body off, spritz this on areas that you would like to treat, let it dry down, and then of course go in with your body cream afterwards or your deodorant. And if you're someone that goes to the gym, or let's say you've been outside for a long period of time, you've been sweating, you can spritz this on your body or let's say underneath your arms to kill any bacteria that had developed throughout the day. And you can keep this in your gym bag. This is great to use when you first get out of the gym. So if you're someone that can't make it to a shower after the gym, then have this on hand to spritz on your body or just in certain sweaty places, and away you go. So hypochlorous acid is perfect for the body, but it's especially great for the face as well. So those are the benefits of hypochlorous acid and also how you can incorporate it in your everyday routine. Like I said, hypochlorous acid is perfect for antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, great if you're acne prone, but if you have itchy skin, redness, you have wounds, this is perfect for so many skin concerns. And I feel like most people can benefit from hypochlorous acid in some type of way. So use this in your morning, use this at night. Feel free to spritz this on your skin throughout the day. Let me know if you use hypochlorous acid and how do you incorporate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask away. But honestly, this has made the biggest difference in my skincare routine since it became really hot and humid here in Ontario. I really wasn't breaking out prior to using this, but now that it's really muggy outside, this is generally the time where acne starts to brew on my face and even on my chest as well. So since being consistent with this with just once a day, this has really made the biggest difference. So I highly recommend this product, but just hypochlorous acid in general. So again, I will have everything linked below for you, as well as the other two brands that I had mentioned early on. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye guys.